With Wellness Redefined, and I have Caroline with us. I'm so excited to meet with you. Thank you so much for reviewing us today.
Yeah,
A
absolutely.
couple questions for you. So, what brought you to Wellness Redefined?
So I've dealt with acne for probably like 8 years, and I've tried so many dermatologists, cutting out so many different things, and heard about functional medicine, and then just researched online and found you guys here. So
Awesome. What did you try prior to coming in to see us?
Um, I tried cutting out like all animal products as far as food. I tried like retinoid creams, like steroids. I almost found Accutane,
Mhm.
antibiotics at one point. So kind of the whole spectrum of different things.
Did you ever see like a specialist or anything for it?
Not anything besides like a dermatologist.
Okay. And then, what did you find different about this approach when comparing it to your past approach?
This was a lot more really getting into the nitty-gritty of like what's your past as far as health. And then it was just very holistic as well. It wasn't just they really like you all wanted to just really get to know what all's going on, as well as additional like symptoms that could be connected with it. So it's been a much more holistic experience versus the past. So
Awesome. And what do you say, like, what things have changed your life? Has it been only about acne or has anything else been improved as well?
I would definitely say just like brain fog and just overall like fatigue has it like decreased. So there's overall energy. And then I think just taking time just to slow down through meditation has been huge as well. Um, and then I think just also like just GI symptoms that I used to have reduced tremendously. So
Okay, awesome. What would you say to someone that's on the fence of like working with Wellness Redefined?
I think ultimately, probably the biggest thing that sets it apart, is that it's very sustainable. And it's something that is truly like it's gonna spill over into other areas of your life and like affect it positively. So I think that would be the biggest thing is like just remember that, and it truly is so worth it, and it's worth just the investment because it's something that you'll be so glad you did down the road, and it'll affect so much more. It's a domino effect essentially. So
Definitely agree. Like, it's definitely an investment, not only for you, but for your future children, your generations to come, because you're going to be able to implement those lifestyle things for them. And they
mhm.
won't have to reverse things that they were taught. They can actually just live in those.
Yeah.
Where do you think your health would be now if you didn't take action with Wellness Redefined?
Oh man, I honestly think even just like mental health would be a lot worse. Because I was truly at a point where I had like almost a rash on my face, and I just had really just given up on just trying, and I really didn't know of a way to implement habits and remain consistent with that. So um I think it wouldn't be a good place. So I don't think there would be a lot of hope for like, oh, there can results can be attained. So
I definitely agree. So I had my own health, well, skincare concern when I found functional medicine, and it affected my confidence. It affected, they say when you turn 30, your hormones change and all that. And I know you're not 30, but it was just like everything's going to be downhill. So now I'm so grateful that I've been able to clear my skin and so many others, including improvement in yours. Would you say yours has improved a lot?
mhm, yes,
Okay.
100%.
Awesome. One last question. What made you decide to start with us?
So I honestly, like, it was kind of just I just kind of took the plunge with it, which sounds very like very general response. But I really looked into just kind of I think just the statement that you all put out online and just kind of your story as well. And it was just such a similar experience, and I think just the support that you all provide just with like just like a someone to help with just creating goals, and like a health and life coach is extremely helpful. And so I think that was initially was just really seeing just like your story was what really kind of confirmed that decision to choose you all. So
Well, it was so nice working with you. Is there anything else you want to add before we finish up here?
I don't think so.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today. I really appreciate it, Caroline.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. Hopefully that.
Awesome.